tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Jeremy Grant, Denny Avdia out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Deandre Ayton is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Holiday against Doncic. Pass to Kamare. Here's Grant. Over James. Grant's shot is off. And Ayton has got the ball here for Los Angeles. James outside. Puts it up from 17. And there's Ayton on the assist by James.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Holiday against Doncic. Holiday taking his time here. Drops in the 3.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Pass to Ayton. We played just over a minute here in the first. Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Now Hachimura lets the 3 fly. First shot won't go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
James outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And he sinks the second. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Avdia can't get it to go. Holiday against James. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Attention fans, now on the court is your foul, and left to the Who wants a t-shirt?
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Klingon. Grant with it. Check by James. Clock at 4. The 3. Again, the miss by Portland. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. To the wing on the left. Ayton against Grant. Ayton draws the double. Hachimura from long range. And Klingon pulls it down. Portland trailing here. Avdia with it. Now Doncic defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And the first one at the line is good. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
LaRavia's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Avdia. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Reeves. Yet to see a basket. Here's Ayton. It's deflected. Grant with it, picked up by James, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles.
Second team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 7, Gabe Vincent.
Knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Sharp. Avdia finds Grant. Portland, no good that time either.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
James passes to LaRavia.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Ayton, a screen on Holiday. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Portland leading. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Doncic. James inside, defended by Avdia. LaRavia, no good with the triple. Trailblazers lead by 3. Avdia outside. Pass to Holiday. Here's Klingon. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Holiday. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Holiday's got 5.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Here's LaRavia. Back to Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
The free throw off from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Now here's Sharp. He's closely guarded. 30 seconds left in the first. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Outside Vanderbilt for 3. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And here's Connect outside. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at power forward. LaRavia passes to Vincent. No good on the triple. Portland leading by 5. Pass to Henderson. He shoots. And it's Connect with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's LaRavia. No points so far. From the stripe. Tries again. Here's Connect. Here's LaRavia. Clock at 6. From deep, Reeves. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Your Lakers, number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson drives in, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Hachimura, right side. Outside Reeves. Driving in. Pass to LaRavia. With the block. Down low. Here's Sharp. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Pass to LaRavia. Out left to the wing. Hachimura from long range. Portland with a rebound. Thybulle on the wing. No made baskets yet. Outside Sharp. Henderson with it. Here's Kamare. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Timeout. Now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time to commence. If you see yourself in this screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Keep on dancing. You have a camera on you? You love me here.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Thybulle. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Hachimura with a screen on Henderson. Out to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
I like how fast Braun makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Off the outside. Here's Klingon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Trailblazers lead by 5. Sharp finds Henderson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Sharp has the open look. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. So for the Blazers, Kamara, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Sharp. And Holiday subbed in for Henderson. Doncic hits them both. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Kamara. Holiday against Doncic. They set the pick. Here's Klingon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I mean, Holiday is a master of the fundamentals, using the tried and true pick and roll to create for his guys.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
LeBron going downhill, and he comes up with a bucket. James has got 6.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Avdia. Over Reeves. Avdia can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Hachimura outside. Here's Laravia. Outside Reeves. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 5. Doncic throws it down.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Outside Holiday. Fires from deep. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Reeves against Avdia. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. Out to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Off the outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Make makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Portland ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Lakers trail by 4. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Wow! LeBron making some noise!
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And Portland's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Grant. Out to the right wing. From the elbow, the Lakers with a rebound. Here's James. Here's Ayton. Out to James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The lead is 2.
Yeah, this is Holiday's mentality. Never afraid at trying his luck and forcing the issue.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Holiday hits them both.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Now James. Over Grant. James, that's good. James has got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Avdia outside. Grant outside. That one no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The shot is good by Reeves.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Portland trailing here. Outside Holiday. And there's a pick to the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Out to Hachimura from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Reeves finds James. Doncic outside. That 3's off the mark. Well, Portland's shooting it at 52%. Grant against James. Inside. Here's Klingon. Lays it up and banks it in. Klingon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Holiday against Doncic. James up top. It's rebounded by Grant.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Kamari. Here's Klingon. He's got 6. This one for 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers trail. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Laravia is checked in for Hachimura. It's both from the stripe. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Portland making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Williams on the wing. Pass to Holiday. There's a screen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
That's his first.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2nd team foul. Shooting for Portland, Drew Holiday. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. And Ayton has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Pass to Laravia. Here's Reeves outside. Drains the triple. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Williams with the screen. Holiday passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
James inside, guarded by Sharp, and here's Doncic outside, and it's Portland with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Man, good whistle there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Deandre. Ayton. Connect comes in for James. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Thibault, he's checked in for Holiday. Lakers trail by 3. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Cashes in the 12-footer. Vanderbilt's got 5 points. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now here's Henderson. He's covered by Vincent. Offensive board. Williams passes to Thibault. Here's Reith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here's Connect outside. It's not going to go for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Matisse Thybulle out there with Robert Williams. And it's Reith in at center. Williams with the screen. Sharp, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Hachimura in the post. Working on Williams. Pass to Sharp. From the corner. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Here's the Laravia. Vincent outside. James against Thybulle. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vincent can't hit. Trailblazers lead by 5. Henderson, the pass to Thybulle. Rebound, the Lakers. Now Vincent. Pass to Laravia. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Goodwin. Yep, that one goes. Goodwin's got his first basket. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Right side sharp. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 3. Out to the wing. And it's Vincent off the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Williams grabs the board. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Portland. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. James, and he drains the quick shot.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
On the court, your hype squad. It's time for T-shirts.
And the Lakers with some changes. Deandre Ayton, he's checked in for Larabia. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thanks for that, Allie. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Doncic with it. James inside. He's covered by Grant. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Pass to Klingon. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the left side wing. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Here's Kamari. Hachimura covering. Outside Holiday. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over Deandre Ayton.
Grant against James. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Blazers trail by 4. Now here's Holiday. 1:50 left to play in the fourth quarter.
I mean, just forcing the issue. Drew gets a pair at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Holiday hits them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Doncic against Holiday. Ayton, a screen on Holiday. Doncic passes to James. Hachimura outside. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Avdia. Back to Grant. Outside Holiday. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
James inside, working on Grant. James inside. He's covered by Grant.
Okay, Ron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
It's bandstand time. Get ready to live like everyone is watching. Everybody dance.
And here's Holiday. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Holiday. And Ayton pulls it down. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure Coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Here's Grant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the length and athleticism Grant possesses is hard to match up against, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Jeremy Grant. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Grant nails them both. 16 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two, Luka Doncic.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And it's Holiday with the ball for Portland. Avdia outside. The 3 ball. That shot missing. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we weren't making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.